have bought things I didn't have to, often without planning, bargaining, or even budgeting. Why? 5 reasons. First, the seller's attitude. Secondly, the seller's approach. Thirdly, the seller's care or concern. Fourthly, the seller's attention to details. And fifthly, the seller's focus on the problem that needed to be solved at that time. So this has been an experience of selling from those who have sold well. And I think anyone who has something to sell needs to learn about the approach that begins the whole conversation or engagement. So let's come to that discussion right now. Buying anything is not always about how comfortable or convenient it is to buy. It is not always about how much you have right now. It is about how you are put in the mood of spending, even when that could be your last funds available. Now, because I have a buyer experience, I also know what made me buy when I bought. And for anyone who's going to be working for the brand we are building, want you to also adopt the same thing that makes people buy. Don't ever expect that the person who is going to bring out the money to spend must be comfortable before doing so. Many people can buy even what they did not plan for, and some will buy without bargaining, and some will buy without a budget for that. So you have to be able to appeal to their interest firstly, without making it look like you are selling. So they should be able to know what you are selling and then why they need to buy it. So approach them not from a point of comfort or convenience, but from a point of attention to their needs. So we're going to come into the details further, but what I'm introducing is for those who are going to become the promotion partners of the brand we are building. So you're going to be managing a fund for us, and for you to do so, you need to be able to attract, first of all, those who will bring in the fund. These are called stakeholders, right? So how does it start? Let's talk about that in details. I realized this morning, after reflecting, that literacy is not knowledge. Problem solving is not knowledge. Rather, reliable solution creation is knowledge. How to create a solution that people rely on and can use. That is real knowledge. So look for knowledge. Stop claiming that you have read and you are learned. No, that doesn't mean having knowledge. Be able to create something that people can use. That is knowledge. And that is why I'm shifting my focus to creating solution. So I have to learn first, because learning before creation is vital or important. You cannot create what you have not learned how to. So learn first and create solution. And that is what I'm going into, tech solution creation, utilizing whatever I am able to learn in the next 6 months. This is my new goal, creating reliable and useful solution to problems that others can rely on my solution. All right, let's see how it goes. Many persons are fond of using the slogan, money na water, without even thinking of it. So I want to bring this thought to life. If money was water, how hopeful would the poor have been? Yes, this idea resonates with water scarcity and how water supply comes about. That even the poorest person can move from one place to the other to fetch water when water cannot be accessible in their own home. So let's say living in a rural place where there is no overhead tank for water storage, and then there is also no light for you to pump from your own comfort. You need to walk out, okay, either to go and buy water or to go to a public borehole facility and fetch water. And this is to resupply your home with water when you run out of it. So if you say money na water, how is it that you cannot just go out there when you lack it and fetch it? Why is it not easily replaceable, okay, when you run out of it? So I will say money no be water, because if money na water, even poor man hope go dey refresh again and again. All right, see you in our next Thinking Together. So you see, as I said, if you hustle alone and I hustle alone, money no go be water for me and money no go be water for you. But the way forward is if we can work together, okay? And God willing, we now have a way to work together and achieve that same feeling, okay, or that same result that will make it look like money na water.